This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Eggland's Best.
I'm Steve Kathan. Debates are done, so for President Trump and Joe Biden, the final push begins with 11 days till the election. Some 50 million Americans have already voted. White House Press Secretary Kayleigh McEnany.
He is quite happy, quite enthused. He believes America has endorsed his performance at the debate because it was a debate on the merits. And when you debate on the merits, there's a clear victor, and that's President Trump.
Well, CBS's Margaret Brennan says Joe Biden can continue to attack on the administration's pandemic response.
There are about 76,000 new infections yesterday alone, 41,000 Americans hospitalized. The power of positive thinking isn't going to change those facts. When the president says the country's rounding the corner, at best you can say, well, maybe he's talking about an improved chance of survival if you get sick.
And CBS's Steve Dorsey tells us
the president and First Lady plan to greet trick-or-treaters in the White House South Portico as they've done in the past. Just minutes after the White House announced it, social media activity had labeled it a coronavirus super spreader event. But the White House says social distancing and masks for everyone age 2 and older will be required.
President Trump says Sudan has agreed to normalize ties with Israel, the third Arab state to do that in recent weeks. With coronavirus cases rising in Massachusetts, the governor has put hockey on ice, closing rinks after clusters of cases were blamed on games and practices.
We've been doing this for 22 years now.
Dave is one of the organizers for this morning's men's league. He heard the news last night and is obviously upset.
We hope it's only 2 weeks. I mean, we're trying to do everything the right way.
Roughly 7 months these guys were off the ice. They've been back about a month. Players here will be off the ice after today. They're hoping this is only a 2-week break. Jim McKay, CBS News, Saugus, Massachusetts.
CBS's Omar Villafranca is in northern Colorado, where wildfires are scorching acres of land and threatening homes.
This is now the second largest wildfire in Colorado history. Crews have been trying to battle the flames from the air, but high winds have made flight operations difficult.
Well, a lot of us have gotten used to working from home. CBS's Deborah Rodriguez says it may become a permanent fact of life for plenty of people.
A survey from Enterprise Technology Research finds the percentage of people who will never go back to the office is expected to double next year around the world. Companies report 72% of employees are currently working remotely, and almost half say productivity has improved.
Checking Wall Street right now, the Dow is down 108 points. The Nasdaq is down 54, and the S&P 500 is down about 5 points. This is CBS News.
Today, stronger immunity and better nutrition are more important than ever. That's why Eggland's Best gives you and your family more. That's healthy news for everyone. Only Eggland's Best.
Nest located. We'll explain after a check on the roads with Emery Martin.
Yeah, the entire week-long commute has been really weather-dependent, and we are seeing scattered showers throughout the Puget Sound, but at the moment, nothing officially blocking. Still a busy drive northbound 167 as you work your way between 410 and Pacific. Tacoma to Seattle coming in at 40 minutes. Not a bad drive at all into Tacoma, but you are packing in right around the West Seattle Bridge. Northbound 405, that's still seeing a lot of brake lights as you work your way through Sunset. Westbound I-90, just a little slower across the water. And right now, we're moving pretty well out of Snohomish County, just a little scattered slowing into Alderwood.